All right, guys, welcome to the channel. This is part two of the ride that Ed and myself did up at Horse Hill here, and this is across the street, and it goes out into the woods. There's a bunch of trails, and it's a pretty quick-moving trail, so I get some good speed in here, have a lot of fun, and I enjoy it over here for sure.
Hey, squirrel.
Yes, I did get ahead of Ed a little bit at points, but I stopped and waited for him plenty of times, so not a big deal, and Ed enjoyed himself.
So the first time I came in here, the guy told me, stay to the right, stay to the right. Always stay to the right. It's the whole outside trail, so if you get lost, stay to the right.
All right.
This is the third time I've been down on this particular trail, so I'm getting to know it a little bit better. Each time I go on it, I can pick the speed up a little bit. That's what they do down here. They usually race the clock to see if they can, up their time a little bit from the last ride that they did. And I didn't understand it before, but it is a lot of fun trying to get faster and faster. But the trail is much smoother over here. It's not 100% smooth. It's definitely got plenty of roots and rocks, but you get a lot more speed on this side than you did on the other side, because the other is much more a challenging trail than this one. This one has got a lot of turns and corners and stuff, so it's really fun. There's some switchbacks out here also that are awesome. I was running the switchbacks up the hill and getting some good speed on it. In fact, we had the Strava on, and I got to look at it later on, and it actually said that I had taken second place on a segment out here, so that was an interesting thing. Now I'm like, wow, I didn't know I could do that, so I want to get out there and try to hit it hard again, do it all over again, see if I can get first place. Why not? Not that I really know what I'm doing, but I'm having a lot of fun at it, guys. This single trail stuff is a blast. So if you ever thought about doing it, definitely get out there and do it. Be careful what you do. Obviously, if you hit a tree or something, that's not a good thing. But this is really fun, a lot better than riding on the road. But I like riding on the road also. It's a different experience.
I'm sure I lost you by now.
Yes, you did. Making my way through here.
I love blasting down here, though. It's fun.
It is fun, yes. I just don't want to kill your bike first time through the trail. Woo, rock wall.
Yep. And I just clipped it too.
This particular segment of the trail is running slightly downhill till you get down to the river, and there's a little bit of a bridge. I run across the bridge, pull over to the side, and I wait for Ed to catch up with me. And then we follow the river, which is kind of like a roller coaster. It's a lot of fun, and you'll get to see that. So I'm going to pull over here and wait for Ed, and he's going to catch up.
All right, I'm at the river. I'm waiting for you.
All right. I'm getting there. Good trail.
Now you get to see Ed picking his way down to the river here in the spots that I just ran, and he's doing a great job here also. And we took off today. We didn't know what the weather was going to be, as far as temperature-wise. It ended up being really nice. We thought, maybe we should bring a sweatshirt, but we certainly didn't need it. It was an absolutely beautiful day. So here's Ed. He's almost down to the river now when he'll catch up to me. As you can see, that bridge is coming up, and I'm sitting over there because you can see my orange shirt. I wear that shirt because it's getting close to hunting season, so I grabbed the orange shirt so that I could be seen in the woods. I don't want to get shot.
That's a good one.
I told you, first time I went down there, I went kind of slow, and then now that I know it a little bit better, I speed up.
That's what I do on the Fundy Trail over by me. I book through that trail, doing like 20, 25, because I know it. Yeah, once you get to know them, they're a blast.
The first time I came down, it seemed like it took forever to get to that little bridge we just came over.
Yeah.
It gets pretty fun up here because it follows the river. It's up, down, up, down, up, down.
Awesome. It's a beautiful day.
I clipped it was a small tree, but I clipped it with the handlebars. It rang my bell.
I haven't caught the brake, but I have caught this thing on numerous little skinny trees. They're right on the edge of the trail. You just kind of, like you said, you do that little dodge around it, clip the edge. You hear it go ting. Sounds like a bell, although it's not a bell. It's just pinging the handlebar itself. Yeah, I couldn't believe when a stupid bike fell over on me. I'm like, oh no, not that way, because you can't even put a foot down.
Well, it was funny because
You got the seat at the right height.
when I lost you, so I went to the Find Me app for the AirTag,
Wow, okay.
so I could see the bike, but there's no trails, so I had no idea. But I'm like, well, he ain't far away.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you're doing good on these trails, Gary. Zipping right along, dude. The bike makes a big difference, though, for sure. I couldn't do this stuff on my bike. It would say,
Yeah, well, that's why I said depending on what you really want to do. I've been finding these single trails a blast lately, so.
yep, they are the best.
You wouldn't catch Bruce out here, though. I'd still like to bring that Roadhawk out here. I think that thing would do pretty good.
Yeah, how to do that.
But I think it'd probably be like riding a dirt bike.
Throttle it.
Yeah.
No pedaling. Sometimes I find on my bike it's easier when I do throttle because I can keep my balance better through.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so in this segment, we're going to follow the river, and this is what I like to call the roller coaster because it's up and down. It's probably one of the funner parts. I actually like the switchbacks going up the hill as much as I like this.
I always worry about meeting somebody coming the other way on this trail.
Yeah, end up plunking one of you right into the river. Whoa!
I'm actually not sure what river this is. I'm sure it ends up feeding into the main river, which is called the Merrimack River up here. And if you've ever seen any of my rides where I go over the river, that's what it's called, the Merrimack River. And it goes from the mountains all the way out to the ocean. So quite a few miles of, quite a few. Probably a good 100 miles of river before it dumps into the ocean. But as you can see, this is the what I like to call the roller coaster. It weaves in and out here, follows that river, has a lot of ups and downs, and it is a blast to ride. I always think some of this is very hard to see around the corner, and I'm always afraid to run into a rider, but thankfully they go the same direction.
Did I lose you on the roller coaster yet?
A little bit. Yes, you did. It's nice, though.
So I want to hit this trail a little bit harder the next time I come down here. I did buy some body armor. Well, it's upper body armor. It's got the elbow shins, your shoulder, chest pad. It's a big jacket you like put on, so I'm going to try that out. It fits pretty good. I did get some shin guards too, knee guards, but they're too big. I think I'm going to send those back and look for something a little bit later, but I definitely want to have a little protection out here because it's very easy to make a little mistake and hit the ground. And you know, I don't want to hit a rock with my knee or something like that, so I definitely want to get some sort of armor out there because I do want to hit this a little harder. I was kind of holding back a little bit because I want to make sure that I'm relatively safe. Weaving in and out of these trees is definitely something you want to do cautiously as best you can.
All right, I'm waiting for you.
All right. You're going to get ahead of me because you know these trails. I'm just plunking along.
That's okay. I just like to blast through there, so.
Yep, definitely a fun one. Ziggy zaggy.
So I do have a couple more rides that we have recorded that I'm going to be doing voiceovers with because when I go with Ed, I tend to not talk that much and we just kind of enjoy the ride together. A lot of times when I go out with friends, I don't even bring a camera. Number one, I don't want to intrude on their, privacy or whatever, so that's why I don't. But Ed's a willing guy and he wants to work with me with the cameras and stuff, so I figured, why not let him run anyways. We do have a couple of rides that we've done, and we just did one on the Wired bike and the Escape bike for 47 miles on some rail trails.
See, now we got to pay for that hill we went all down.
Yeah. Back up.
But these are some nice switchbacks on this thing.
I will be putting those videos out over the next couple of weeks, cutting them up and getting them ready as I am going away this coming weekend, which is a wedding. So I'm going with my wife. We made a weekend of it. We're going to have a good time, and she deserves it because I don't spend enough time with her, let's put it that way. But this bike channel keeps me very busy. But we're doing that, and the following weekend I am going down to the Electrified Expo. I am going with Alex, Maximum Charge, and I'm also going with Tyler from Tyler Rides. So we're definitely going to have some fun. This is something I've never done before. I can't wait to get down there. Not only am I going to look at bikes, guys, I'm going to look at everything, cars, you name it. I want to just take it all in. We actually have press tickets, so we're getting in there free, and we're getting in there before the crowds get in there. So we're going in Friday.
I see ya.
Switchbacks.
We actually will be down there staying in the same hotel room. I booked it. It's got a pull-out couch and 2 beds, so we're all going to stay together. It'll be a good time, I'm sure. Alex is a great guy. So isn't Tyler. I don't know Tyler that well, but the brief time that I've met him, we had a little conversation, and he seems like a great guy. I've watched some of his videos, and his videos are very well done also. He's definitely into the 72-volt bike, so I guess we got a lot to talk about. So again, that's that Electrified Expo. It's in New York. I've actually never stayed in New York City, so this will be an adventure for me. I have traveled through New York City. I don't like it. It's a little too busy for me, but we got to do what we got to do. So
I see ya.
I have a feeling they send out the roster of who's attending these Electrified Expos, because I've been getting a lot of email from a lot of different bike companies inviting me to their events. And, hopefully I get to, see some of these e-bikes, get to drive them. The whole idea of going in there on the Friday without any people coming in other than the actual press, so we're called. We get to go in there and try these things without all the crowds and stuff. So definitely looking forward to that. I'm going to get on some of these different bikes. I want to see what's coming out so we can talk about these things. We're coming up on winter here for me, so I want to, try to speculate on what I think is going to be the bike of the year next year and where the trend's going. I do know, as far as, and I try not to talk about trikes on this channel, I do know that the trikes are going to be undergoing a big change coming up in the this year. A lot of them are going to a modular design, and that's going to allow for different configurations of the bike, so they can put rear seats on it, so you'll have like a little cargo area if you want, whatever.
A lot of pedal strikes in here, I'll tell you.
Wicked.
Yeah, the rickshaw, the rear seat in the back, is something that definitely all these companies are looking for, because there's a lot of seniors asking for that rickshaw seat, whether they want to carry around their grandchildren or maybe throw their wife in the back. I don't know, but it's definitely something they're looking into. A suggestion that I made to one of the companies, actually 2 of the companies, was to have some sort of a dump body for the back. You could use this thing for gardening or something. There's a lot of things they could do with this.
Yeah, you're going in the right direction.
I am.
You are.
So anyways, the next couple of weekends, they will be pre-recorded, voiced over rides. So I ask for your forgiveness ahead of time for that. I try to make them as interesting as possible. Hopefully we get some great video down at this Electrified Expo, and I can put together 1 or 2 videos to cover what I saw down there and what I was riding for bikes and stuff. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to take for cameras. I want to travel light, but I want to be able to get the best video I can for you guys. So I'm putting a lot of thought into what I want to bring for cameras. I almost thought about purchasing another camera, and I said, you know what, Gary, you got enough cameras, stop buying cameras. So they constantly are advancing in different scenarios with these cameras that make it more interesting, but enough is enough, I think, for now.
They're just teasing us now, weaving us in and out by the road here.
Definitely one of the things I'll probably bring is a 360 camera with a selfie sticks.
Run, little chippy.
That way there I can walk around, talk to you guys about what I've seen, and then show you guys from a different camera aspect as to what we're looking at and what these people are talking about. I definitely want to talk to some of these guys, find out what they're thinking. I also want to, hopefully meet some more creators down there too. A lot of creators go to these things, and I'm trying to think. There's quite a few on the East Coast out here that are creators. I wonder if they're coming or not. I know they do these electrified expos all over the country. I've seen them out in LA, I think, and there are a lot of different guys out in LA. Those guys are lucky because they have year-round weather. I don't have that year-round weather, so I can't bike for a lot of the season, even though I still get out there in the winter.
All right, back to the parking lot. I guess there's a whole bunch of trails in there. Well, we actually turned off. We were supposed to go to the right, but I went up to the left there the first time, and I liked all those switchbacks, so that's why I hit that one. Just figured out I have to unlock this bike. It shuts down at 20 miles an hour. Well, I know, I forget how to do it, but you can unlock it, but the minute you shut the bike off, it goes back to class 1, which is kind of nice. Yeah, if you ever got pulled over, just shut it off and then go, oh, sir, go ahead and try it.
All right, guys, thanks for coming along with us on this ride. We're definitely going to do a couple more rides out there. Ed is enjoying this, and I like riding with Ed. He's a lot of fun. Like I said, the ride we just did for 47 miles, I got to do a voiceover on most of it because I didn't talk that much. But guys, hit that like, subscribe on the way out, please. Thank you very much for watching.
Well, that gave you a workout, right?
Yes, definitely. We had a good workout.
Way more
We
workout
got to get on my bike.
I got 9.3 miles, and considering the battery usage is pretty good on that thing. Yeah, I'm at, where the heck is it, 72%.
All right, guys, I want to thank you for watching my video today. And if you are interested in buying a bike or something, please check with my affiliate links. That helps the channel out greatly. Again, guys, hit that like and subscribe on the way out. And thank you very much for watching. You guys are awesome. Thank you.